What's up, guys? Michael here with a quick Trades of the Day video for Tuesday, January 19th. It was a decent day in the stock market. Futures were green headed into the session after the long weekend, and after a brief dip in the morning, stocks mostly continued higher for the rest of the day. I made a couple of small trades on an old favorite that I've been watching slowly pick up over the past week, and when I saw it on the list of pre-market top gainers this morning, I decided to move in. I made some conflicting sales with two of the swing trades that I held through the weekend, one for a small loss and one for some very decent profits. Both of them continued higher after I sold them, but oh well, they could have gone lower just as easily. I was glad to start the week off with some nice gains, especially after the day I had Friday. So here are the highlights of my trades for today. I looked into FuelCell a bit over the weekend and found out that the past 3 red days here were coming off of the stock's 52-week high at $20.94. Also, the company is reporting its earnings here on Thursday of this week. As a trader, it's a risky move to hold a position through a company's earnings report. It doesn't usually go very well. I decided to cut my losses and sold out at $16.62 for a small 4% loss, when it looked to be breaking down here before the open. I have to say, it was like salt in the wound watching this thing climb higher all day. I guess I should have practiced a little more patience and not talked myself out of the trade, although there might be quite the reality check coming tomorrow after earnings come out. We'll see. AMC has been on my favorites list for a while now. I enjoy trading it as it likes to make some pretty wild swings at times. I watched it take consistent steps higher here last week, so when I saw it was one of the pre-market top gainers this morning, I was looking for an entry point. I bought in here at 284 when it was approaching the pre-market high. When it started to rip higher here, I raised my stop to 306 to protect my gains around my 1-to-1 risk-reward level. When it couldn't make the break of 320, it dropped back down and triggered me out for an 8% profit. Not too bad. On the daily chart, it's not hard to see why it had trouble at 320. You can see the price ranges in the top left corner of the chart here, and for this day's candle, for December 15th, the price opened at 324, which was also the high for the day, and throughout the day, it dropped to a low of 276 and closed at 286. The stock continued lower in the following days, which means there are likely a bunch of people holding bags of shares up here at 324, and when the price started to climb back up to that area, those people would be looking to unload those shares for as close to break even as possible. This creates a level of resistance, and it's only when there's enough buying pressure to take out those sellers that the price will be able to jump into this previous candle's range with a high of around $4, where the situation would likely repeat. I did take another shot at it at 293 when it recovered above VWAP and broke the top of this reversal candle here. I was looking for a break above that 320 resistance and for it to head towards $4, but it was only able to get to 317 when the same thing happened again here at the top of this red candle, and the sellers dropped it back below 3 where I had raised my stop loss, and I got out for just above break even. I had no interest in buying it into the close, however, it was able to break that 324 resistance and hit 333, so the range to $4 might be opened up tomorrow. I guess we'll see. Mara tested my patience again today. I added a bit more to build out the rest of my position. I bought in at 22.84 on the VWAP break, thinking it would head higher. But then it did the same thing it did on Friday and just petered out for the rest of the day. It's still holding above the 9 EMA and bouncing off my trend line here, so I still see it as being in play, but time will tell. I'm now holding shares at an average cost of $23.72. I was able to cash out another great next day win on UAVS. I had my profit target set higher, but when I saw it drop after breaking 12 twice this morning, I decided that if it broke 12 a third time, I'd take the $2 per share win, and what can I say? I couldn't resist the 20% profit. I do want to build a longer term position in this stock, but after the insane gains of the past month, it's hard to justify this high of a cost average. I'll just have to resign myself to trading it for now, and be ready to take advantage of any decent pullbacks. And if it takes off from here, then I guess it's been a good 6 months of profitably trading this stock, and I'll just have to move on to the next one. That's pretty much it for this Trades of the Day video for Tuesday, January 19th. I am still holding my shares in DGLY. Tomorrow's a big day, and I'll be looking to take profits into any sizable spikes. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider hitting the like and subscribe button, as well as the notification bell if you'd like YouTube to let you know when I come out with a new video. Until then, take it easy guys. Bye bye.